when we come to emotions, I say that all non-white people are emotional in a way that they should not be, because we've been trained that way. That's why we're in the shape that we're in. We don't attach our emotions to logic, because we've been trained not to by the white supremacists, presumably. So we interact with each other in this harem-scarum fashion, and that will continue until we get codified. So, and even then, in the system of white supremacy, and I tell people, because people ask me about relationships between black males and black females, for instance, and I said, one thing you should start off and finish with, this premise: you're not going to get it the way it ought to be. I don't care how you shake it up and pour it. I don't care what programs you listen to, what psychiatrists you go to, and all like that. You will never, ever, in the system of white supremacy, get the interaction between black males and black females the way that it ought to be. You'll never get that in the system of white supremacy.
Okay.
The system of white supremacy automatically shuts that down. All you can get is a sort of a tacky interaction that you do the best thing that you can with. That way you're never disappointed. That's the whole idea. You don't want to be disappointed, because too many people saying, I was looking forward to this happy life with this person and all like that. No. You look forward to a few moments of happiness in between a whole bunch of mess. It's logical to assume the white supremacists will do anything that will cause massive confusion in the eighth area of activity, in the area of what we call sex, among the non-white people of this planet. Why? Sex is very powerful. Sex, religion, very powerful. So the white supremacists make sure that they always lead in religion and in sexual matters black people into complete mass confusion, non-constructive confusion of every kind that they can possibly think of. That is their plan. And their plan has worked very well, and they are ramping it up like you wouldn't believe. Everywhere, television, everywhere, the ads, everywhere. They are trying to come up with more ideas for confusion than you can ever dream of. Mm-hmm. And they're going to continue to do this, because going back to the 1960s and the late 1950s, when black people all over the world began to kind of wake up to this thing called white supremacy and tap into it, the white supremacists saw this coming, and they say, we got to head it off. And two ways to head it off, even without dealing with economics and education and whatnot, say we can make scraps out of most of these non-white people, if not all, in the areas of religion and sex in particular. Confuse them to the max. Have them so that they can't even describe what sex is supposed to be or ever was or could be or whatnot. Just have them just going around just doing a little of everything that you can possibly think of. And they spend midnight oil with their feet on the desk, looking at each other, trading ideas about how they can maximize confusion among non-white people. They'll have you marrying a tree. Just anything. And well, you don't know what to do with your sex, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you don't even know what it's for.